Ford Fiesta is a familiar part of the British roadscape. Thousands of us learned to drive in one, and for years it has been a firm favourite with driving schools, with the companies of big fleets, and with the private buyer too.
Popular it may be, but there's no getting away from the fact that the Fiesta is now getting a little bit long in the tooth. This little girl was launched in 2002 and is approaching the end of its life. Other rivals have improved, and the biggest improvement has been in their size. The Peugeot 207, for example, is much bigger than its predecessor, the 206. The latest Vauxhall Corsa, much bigger than the previous one. Against these, the Fiesta does still feel small. There's a new car waiting in the wings, and that'll be due next year. I had a sneak preview of this car at the Frankfurt Motor Show recently. Yeah, a bit different, isn't it? A nice one that'll be. On the road, there's nothing wrong with the Fiesta. It still handles quite well, steers well. It's a fun and very easy car to drive. The A-pillars which frame the windscreen, they're quite slim, so you get good view on roundabouts and junctions where you're turning right, which is not the case of some of today's newer Super Minis, I have to say. If it lacks in anything, I guess it's refinement for the noise, the smoothness of the ride. Yeah, the newer cars do that better, I think. It's also, I keep coming back to the fact it's a little bit cramped. There's not much room around the pedals, there's not much shoulder room. But that's just a symptom of getting a little bit old. It's not a bad car.
It's nippy around town, and its compact size makes it quite easy to slot into those tight parking spaces.
I need a shot of ambition. I need a hand.
In the meantime, this one's got to soldier on for another 12 months or so. And it still has some good attributes. The handling is still sharp. It always has been the best handling car in the class, and it's still not bad. Obviously the prices are not quite cheap as chips, but they're pretty competitive. So there's life in the old dog yet.